Hey guys, 1/4 of the Tottenham family back again. Let's talk about it. WWE, Netflix, $1 billion deal to combine. So Raw's now officially on Netflix. I'm gonna say it's a nice Christmas gift. My dad bought me and Jay, the other boy, tickets, and I want to tell you all about my experience. The third ever televised Raw put on Netflix. It was very special because it was in Dallas, Texas, and we live a couple hours away. So my experience, we went to the show, the American Airlines Center. It was great. Since it was in Texas, we got to see JBL, Drew McIntyre, Seth Rollins, Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio, and a whole nother show got recorded. Let me explain. So we went, and I recently got $200 for Christmas, and my money runs out at this show. Let me get this straight. $200? You spent that all? Well, number one, I'm a V-Bucks kind of person, Fortnite. Number two, I saved all my money for this experience. I got a Cody Rhodes signed picture, and I even saw a video after the Raw, like a couple weeks ago. I saw him actually signing these. His wife, his kid, and R-Truth. So, this is not a print signature. His real Cody Rhodes signature, and I keep it in a bag. So let me put it over here. And my John Cena shirt, and it's cool. Usually you can only get these at the place. So he went, and in Royal Rumble, he has a blue version. Anyway, there's obviously dark matches before we kick off a show. Before we did that, it was, instead of a dark match, we saw the whole show, the main event, get recorded. It was Akira Tozawa versus JD McDonough. And it was Natalia versus, I actually forgot. That is so embarrassing. I'm really sorry. I can't remember. Listen, I know, okay? Don't blame me, okay? Monday Night Raw was a lot. I got Dr. Pepper and Doritos to enjoy the show. Alright, so Penta had just recently debuted. So we got to see Penta in action against Pete Dunne. By the way, this is a phenomenal show. So we got to see that. We got to see JBL, John Bradshaw Layfield, former tag team partner and tag team champions with Ron Simmons, part of the APA. So JBL did commentary and commentated Kofi Kingston versus Rey Mysterio. We obviously saw cool skits, and then we hear CM Punk's music hit. Get this. CM Punk came out so close to us, but we weren't on camera. We were in the dark shadows, but we were right there, and we saw him. And I don't want to talk about the controversy against Hulk Hogan, but at the show, a preview for Saturday Night's Main Event showed up, and the 17,000 people there just booed Hogan. I don't want to get into it. It's just I'm not used to it, dude. I have to get used to it. He's one of the greatest wrestlers of all time. Everyone hates him now. But yeah, I won't get into that. The main event of the show, the reason I made this video, was awesome. Alright, Seth Rollins versus Drew McIntyre. Backstage skit had played where Seth Rollins and Sami Zayn were together. And Sami's like, I have your back, Seth. They're friends. Sami said he's not going to eliminate him. He's not going to kick him. Are going to work together. This is a storyline that would happen for weeks before the Rumble. So Drew McIntyre fought Seth for like a 20, 25, maybe even half-hour match. It was physical. It was brutal. It was so cool. And we got very close to the ring. I'll tell you about that afterward. So we watch the match, and then Seth pulls the win. McIntyre gets angry. So Sami Zayn comes out, trying to have his finisher, the Haluma kick. He's trying to kick Drew McIntyre. He dodges and kicks Seth. This also happened to Cody one of the following weeks. So it was a great storyline that we got to experience. And afterward, Cody Rhodes had a dark match with Carmelo Hayes. It was supposed to be Kevin Owens, but card substance changed. Anyway, that had an awesome physical match, almost better than the main event. It was only 10 to 15 minutes since it was a dark match after the show. Cody won. Announced to the fans he only had one belt to give out. And the loudest fan there got the belt. With a broken voice, I tried my best. But obviously I wasn't close enough to go down in time. I still tried. I could have ran. But they didn't let people down. After the show, someone very little, very cute, 2 years old, got the belt. So she came out in the ring with him. Could have been me, but broken voice. You know it happens to all of us. Anyway, so afterward, I go down, and they won't let us through. Like, I was so dangerously close to Cody Rhodes, waving up the sign. And I think he even saw it at one point, but you never know. Rumors can be rumors. Anyway, we had a great time, and this Raw experience was so fun. We had already gone to SmackDown in April, Easter for 2022. That's the year. Got to see Undertaker being a Hall of Fame, but let me be honest. We were so dangerously close to being on Netflix. We were so close. We got to see Karrion Kross get interviewed, and they were all in the same spot. Overall, I had a great time, and seeing all the phenomenal physical, athletic matches that the wrestlers had hold a place in my heart. One of the greatest days of my life. Anyway, I'll see you all soon, and I hope to see you again.